Okay, people, how are y'all doing today? Well, yes, this is me again. I'm back. Um, I'm not on all the time, but when I do, it remember these are things that come out of my head. These are not things that I did, that I read 10,000 books on and did a research on, um, or had people tell me, and then I just blatantly talk about it because somebody else put that information in my head. This is information that comes from my head, comes from me, what I know, what I think. So all these lectures or talks or just spiritual listenings, if you will, they're all about what comes from my head, my opinions. Um, so today we are going to be talking about the heart. The heart. What do you think the heart is? What do you think cleanses the heart? What do you think harms the heart? What do you think manipulates the heart? The heart is a nice cell or um, a nice organ inside your body that we have to protect among a whole lot of other organs, among a whole lot of other organs and parts of our body. The heart we have to protect in more than one way. More than one way. And when I say more than one way, of course you want to protect your heart from getting physically hurt, of course. Who don't want to do that? And but there's also spiritual. You also want to help your heart spiritually as well. You want to help your heart with food as well, with the intake. There's so many ways that you will want to protect your heart. Uh, you want to protect your other organs too, of course. Protect your other organs. So we are just talking about the heart today. So number one, I would say what purifies the heart. What purifies the heart is, you guessed it, love. And if you didn't guess it, then you get a freebie. It's love. 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 That is what purifies your heart. And if you don't surround yourself with love, if you don't have friends or family that love you, that you can talk to, even if they don't love you, they just might pretend that they love you. You'll still be able to pick it up. You'll still be able to pick it up even if somebody's faking it, because there's no faking real love. But you will get the enjoyment of talking to the person, of being around a person, of feeling their aura, feeling their spirit. They're a very happy person. Um, not just not just physically happy, but their spirit is also happy, their aura is also happy. And you just be able to feel it, because that's something that you don't feel, but your heart and your mind feels it. Your heart feel it, your mind feel it, your aura feels it. And in turn, when they feel it, it comes back to you. And that's how you know. It's not that you know it physically. So just a warning for the people out there that just saying, I think I know what to do now. No, you cannot. Even if you fake it, you cannot fake it. But you're not gonna know it physically. And for communication, well, that is like you can communicate with a person over a long period of time. You can communicate every day. You can communicate once a month. It just depends on how you and that person have that communication set up. But when there is communication, let it be a happy communication, a happy talk, a happy, like, I want to be around you, I want to talk to you. You are not hurting me. You're not hurting me in a harmful way, and I'm not hurting you in a harmful way. We are communicating together in a very nice way, easy way, truthful way, honest way. We understand each other, and with that, and with the heart, with your heart communicating with the other person's heart, it just makes it very easy to mix. So what kind of connections do the heart have? Well, I spoke about that a little bit, but you know, it's not you that also have to make the connection. Your heart also have to make the connection, and things is also connected to your heart to make that connection. As I said before, your aura. If you have a good aura, it's gonna send things to your heart, and you can also do things to help balance that out if you don't have a good aura. Um, your mind, if if you are if you're always thinking bad thoughts, evil thoughts, but you try to cover them up with good, pretty soon you're going to be doing good. You might have to push it out all the time, often, a lot, but you're going to be trying to replace it with goodness, which is a very good thing. So that's the thing about the heart. What's up, Flash? Huh? What's up? And the next thing about the heart is, well, we spoke about everything about the heart. So this is gonna, now in conclusion, don't let your heart suffer. Because once your heart suffers, you're gonna suffer. And once you suffer, that's gonna bring depression. That's gonna bring people wanting to commit suicide. That's gonna bring uh, people eating, being obese. Uh, at least that's not going to be the cause of it, but uh, that's going to certainly uh, uh, that's going to certainly have its hand in it. So you always want to surround yourself with love, because when you have love around you and in you, and you also got to love yourself. I know you heard that expression, love yourself. Well, yes, love yourself. You might want to um, laugh at your own jokes, and don't be ashamed to, as some people say, you crazy. Why? Because I laugh at myself? Because I laugh at my jokes when nobody else laugh at my jokes? I talk to myself. When I need communication, I pretend there's somebody there to talk to, or just might talk to my dog, my cat, my bear, my candles. Or am I crazy because I'm just not the person that you want me to be? So being crazy, it don't have to be a bad thing. It can also be a good thing, because you're also protecting yourself. You might not have communication with someone else, and you might feel like talking. Grab your bear, grab your dog, grab your cat. Just then talk to them. Get it out. You might have harmful things that you are crying about, that you're going through. If you don't have nobody to talk to, grab your phone, grab your cat, your dog, uh, grab a candle, or just make up somebody. That's what I do sometimes. It works. So my point is, any kind of hurt that you have, don't try to keep it in. Don't try to keep it bottled in. Tell it. Even if it's to a ghost, just tell it. Let it out there. Let your heart get purified. Get all that junk off your heart. You want to love yourself. When you're around people, if it's somebody that you don't like, talk to them anyway. They might not talk back to you. They might even say, "Get the hell out of my face." But at least you can, even if they do, at least you can walk away with a smile. Yeah, okay. I love you too, bro. Talk to you later. No, just keep your heart going, spiritually as well as physically, emotionally. All right, that's all that I have time for today. So talk to y'all later. Namaste. Blessed be.